It took me more than a week to tell my parents that my husband left me. Will they blame me? Will they tell me I'm not their daughter? Whenever we have serious talks, my father asks me to sit in front of him on a special stool, to look him in the eyes. My sister was in the hospital and my situation seemed secondary. For all those years, I pretended to be happy. I felt like a failure. My mother sat on the sofa and cried. My father became very emotional, his eyes puffy. "Why didn't you tell me?" he asked as he looked back at me. "You'll always be my daughter." He asked for a hug, then said, "Now go and fix this. Take care of your Islamic divorce as soon as you can." I often think about that scene when I get a phone call from a young woman in a similar situation. My husband had refused the Islamic divorce, and Islam allows men to take another wife. So I became a woman, buried alive, forced to stay as his second wife. I couldn't remarry without consequences, possibly prosecution for adultery and bigamy in Pakistan. Everyone said that there was no solution. I must give him everything or accept my fate. But why should I? After searching with no answers, I finally found a hopeful precedent in the university library. A long time ago, the Dutch Supreme Court recognized the denial of Jewish divorce as a wrongful act. So I asked my lawyer to use this to help me through the secular court. We emphasized the dangerous consequences of my situation and the violation of my human rights. I won. My ex-husband had to pay penalties for each day he refused to give me my Islamic divorce. It became a landmark case in the Netherlands for women like me. When I heard the verdict, the pain left my body and I could see, hear and smell better, like a sick ghost left my body. Again I sat in front of my father and told my parents. They both cried from happiness. This landmark case is not enough, Shirin. No parent should see their daughter in despair, and no woman should experience this injustice, he said. You are not my daughter. If you don't go and fix legislation for every woman.